Do you have a story to tell? I do.
You know you need to tell your story. Just say it. We'll be watching. Tell your story. Stories are your friend. Use them wisely.
You know what? I like that idea. Yeah?
You know, I've never realized before that you were so versatile.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Pod Sound School. We teach entrepreneurs, content creators, and podcasters to grow their digital footprint by planning, producing, and launching a successful podcast. On this video, and continuing with the saga on how to use Instagram to promote your podcast, brand, or business, I will be showing you how to use Instagram stories. And if you need to know how to create and optimize your Instagram account or how to create killer posts, we have these two videos right here. They will teach you all about it. Instagram stories are a great way to connect with your audience in a personal and close way. Your audience wants to get to know you better, and IG stories is the best tool for this. These fun and simple steps will get you up to speed on how to use this feature so you can grow your followers, your subscribers, and your community. But before we start, I invite you to hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with the videos that we post each week with valuable information. And to help you even more with Instagram, I put together a guide and you can download the free PDF version in the description below. And hey, give this video a thumbs up now. Okay, let's get to it.
Wait till I tell you everything.
Remember I mentioned before that our social media strategy should focus on providing value and engaging with your audience? Well, Instagram makes it easy for you to connect with your people. You can use Instagram stories to interact with your audience, gain more followers organically, and position yourself as a brand. Instagram stories are 15-second segments that last for 24 hours. Because they're not permanent like your feed, you can take some liberties and be creative. You can take in-the-moment pictures and videos. They don't have to be perfectly curated or edited. In fact, the more real, the better. Instagram stories are as important as your feed or more. On our IG account, we get more people interacting with our IG stories than with our posts. So if you're not using this tool, you are missing out on an opportunity to gain more exposure. Here are some tips on how you can use Instagram stories to gain more exposure. Number 1, show what makes you, your podcast, business, or brand relatable and fun. Use Instagram stories to show the behind the scenes of what you create or who you are. Whether it is a podcast, blog, product, art, showing the behind the scenes of the process creates curiosity in your audience. Make it a habit to snap a picture or make a quick video of yourself when you are creating. Take pictures or videos when you are recording your podcast, doing research or writing your blog, getting ready for a meeting with a client, etc. Number 2, there are 3 main ways you can interact with your audience using your IG stories. Using the Who's Watching feature, hashtags, and other IG stories features. The Who's Watching feature. This is a powerful tool. You can see the people who are watching your stories by tapping on the bottom left corner where your viewers' profile pictures appear. This will show you the list of users that watched your stories. You can also access your stories analytics from here by tapping on the bars located at the top left corner. Here you can find the number of profiles visits your story has generated, if the story has been shared, and the number of profile visits. This feature is so important because you can see who is watching your stories with regularity and interact with them more. If you tap on the arrow, you can message them directly and start a conversation. This is different than the posts on your feed. If people don't like or comment on your posts, there's no way for you to find out if they regularly read your captions or pay attention to what you post. Hashtags, tags, and location tags. The same as your post, you can add hashtags, add a location, and tag other accounts to give your story and your profile more visibility. The location feature is a great way to connect with people in your area. This is a great feature if your project, podcast, business, or blog involves local subjects. Every time you add a city, Instagram aggregates your story to that city's stories. Same with hashtags. Every time you add a hashtag to your story, Instagram features your story on that hashtag story. That's right, hashtags have stories too. You can add more than one hashtag to your stories. We want our stories to look neat. One tip that we use is that we hide our hashtags behind our GIFs, emojis, or pictures. And this is how I do it. When you use a hashtag on your story is automatically shared on the hashtag stories. Other IG stories features. These are polls, questions, quizzes, countdowns, and the new chat feature. These are a lot of fun. These features create a call to action on your stories. So let's start with polls. With polls, you can ask your audience questions regarding your recent blog post, podcast episode, YouTube video, or product. For example, you can ask,
did you guys know that tango originated in Argentina?
Yes or no?
Have you guys listened to the latest episode of Tango with Veronica podcast?
Which one do you prefer, tango or merengue?
Polls are a great way of discovering who is showing interest in your brand. Questions. The Ask Me question feature gives your audience the opportunity to ask you questions on the spot while they're looking at your stories. These communications are so valuable because you can use them to create future content for your podcast, blog, or YouTube channel. Quizzes. Quizzes are also a great tool to gather data from your audience. We recently used the quiz feature to find out how long the podcasts in our audience take to produce a podcast episode. Countdowns. Countdowns are a fun way to create anticipation around the launching of your product, your new podcast episode, blog, etc. Number 3, use Instagram swipe up features. Instagram allows users with more than 10,000 followers to add a link to their stories accessible when you swipe up. This feature allows users to access links, websites, products, podcasts, etc. from the story without going to the link in bio by swiping up. This tool is so important because users who will feel prompted to act because a call to action you add to your story do not have to go to the extra step of going to your profile to click on the link in bio. The less steps your audience has to take to access your content, products, and services, the better chance you have at them taking action. For accounts that do not yet have 10,000 followers, we learned the trick from our business coach, Vanessa Loud, that allows you to use the swipe out feature to direct users to your IGTV. IGTV allows you to add links to your descriptions. This is how it works. And lastly, let's talk about number 4, branding. Instagram stories are a fantastic place to establish yourself as a brand. And one of the things that you can do is to create animations using pictures, videos, fonts, and colors of your brand. We just discovered an awesome tool for this called Mojo. Mojo has all sorts of fun templates you can use to make your stories less cluttered and attractive. And there you go, Potskis. Did you find this information useful? I hope so. And if you did, let me know by leaving a comment below. And after you're done binging on some more of my videos, come and find us on our Facebook group, Podcasting for Bosses. We will love to have you there. And 2 things before you leave. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and no olviden hacer la tarea. Okay, until then, happy casting, amigos!